Good morning. I just finished my yoga and I felt like sharing something. I've been thinking a lot about how I feel about comments on here, and not just on here, on kind of social media in general. Why can't we just be free to be comfortable in our bodies without it being a thing? I'm just trying to share stuff that I find fun and I think other people might do. I want to empower women and men and everybody, it's not just women and men, everyone, to feel good in their own skin. And movement is such a huge part of that for me, and breath work and meditation. When people write stuff and sexualize yoga and movement, I mean, sometimes maybe that's what people do and they want, but it's not going to stop me. But I'm going to continue to share this other stuff as well, because I won't be disempowered by those comments. The odd person, and I mean, I don't have many subscribers or people that watch my stuff, so it's not much of an issue, but the odd person who will write something like that's negative or mean, or it kind of doesn't reflect how I feel about what I share. So sometimes I'll share something in yoga, and like a yoga class, and like someone commented that they love it when I do happy baby, which is, if you don't know yoga, is a pose with your feet in the air. And it's kind of this thing where I find it difficult because people sexualize movement and yoga. People of all genders, and I just want to feel free to do my thing, to share my movement, because for me it's been massively healing and a huge part of who I am. And when I'm not teaching yoga, I really like to put little bits on on here every now and again. I feel like it's kind of my way of sharing the joy, and I used to use social media a lot to find inspiration for things to try. And no, not everyone will like the stuff that I do, and not everyone will want to do what I do, and that's okay. I get that. And the comments, like, I thought I got to the point where it didn't bother me, but sometimes it still does. And this is just kind of a note to self, a little reminder as well for anyone else who needs to hear this, that we can't control anybody else. We can't control what people think. We can't control what people say. So if you do something, if I do something, if you do something and it triggers somebody, if I do something and somebody doesn't like me because of it, when I'm just being myself and doing my thing, I can't control that. I can't control how people view me. People who don't know me, strangers on the internet who feel like they can anonymously comment on things. And it's very hard not to kind of take things personally, because I'm a human. I'm a soul having a human experience. I'm just living my life and sharing what I love and sharing what brings joy. And one of the reasons why I share these speaking things as well is because I don't want to be objectified. And I know not everybody does that, but I'm a person who has feelings, and when other people say nasty things, that affects my feelings. And maybe they feel empowered by doing that. Someone come up to you in a yoga class and tell you that a pose is sexy, or they like your feet, I don't know, maybe they would. But I just find it really strange, I guess, how people act on social media and interact. It's a difficult place to be, and I don't know why, I feel called to keep sharing, and I want to keep sharing my yoga, and I want to keep being me, and I'm not going to be disempowered by people's comments. Again, I can't control what other people think, I can't control what other people say. I just need to let it go and just do me, just live my life. Final part, I think, of my message, that you can't control what other people think of you, so I just keep doing what feels right to me. Yeah, so I think I'm really harsh on myself with stuff like this. Like, I don't want to put stuff out there that I think, somebody will think badly of me. Wearing a mask, rather than just posting whatever I feel like. I still have some reservation because I'm worried about how I'll be seen. Which comes back to the people pleasing, which I thought I'd left behind, but everything circles back around and around and around. The lessons keep coming. The same lessons. It's like a spiral until we learn them. And then, yeah, when we learn them, finally we can be free. And you think that you've kind of got past something, and then something happens and you realise that you haven't, but you come at it again with more experience and more knowledge and perhaps more confidence. So yeah, if I do something and it's not taken in the way that I mean it, if somebody reacts in a way that's kind of not in alignment with what I was meaning, or makes a comment that isn't what I was hoping for, I can't control that. I can't control that. I just need to let it go. You do you. Vámonos. Have a wonderful afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time it is where you are. And if you're here, thank you. I can't control anything. Barely myself.